Here we go.
Burn it.
Woo! Good morning, wifey. Your horoscope today isn't too good. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, love. Wow.
Do I have my miner still going? Oh, I do. Okay. Just trying to figure out why my
Here you go, wifey.
so much. There we go. Much better.
That'll brighten her day up.
What'd you give her?
Sort of an emerald.
Yeah.
She likes emeralds.
Yes, she does.
Let's see. Oh, can't learn
Also
super
likes
meal.
amethyst.
She likes what?
She likes amethyst as well.
Ah.
Or, yeah, I think it's her. Likes amethyst. Made me an omelet. Okay. Oh. Hi, Florida man. Are you free this afternoon? I finally got my act together. I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. Come into town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. Okay.
Let's see.
Probably should check on the banana trees at the island to see if anybody in town likes bananas.
Maybe. Let's see. What was I doing? Let's keep on keeping on. Oh, gosh. I almost thought the week had rolled over. It has not. I need to go see Mayor Lewis and Clint.
Let's see who we got here. So Robin's maxed out, Linus is maxed out, Pam's maxed out. Gus is maxed out for the week. Emily's maxed out, Leah's maxed out, Demetrius.
Pam's on her way!
She likes flowers.
Oh my god. Oh, I've already given Marge gifts. Mario's not even recognizable.
Yeah, right?
Muscle memory. Oh. Muscle remedy. It would remove exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh no, Shane!
What?
He's passed out on the floor.
All the time. Everybody likes wine. Pretty much. Let's see. Oh! Oh! I'm having a scene with Abigail.
I dumped water on his head.
Hi, Abigail. Straith? You scared me sneaking into my room like that. Oh. Sass, I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Yeah, let's do it. This is why I married her. Oh, here they come!
Pumpkin pie, eh?
No. Halfway done. Oh. I'm trying to protect you while we do this.
Are you playing 2-player with your wife?
No, I'm playing 2-player with Abigail.
Ah.
Oh, she just got shot. Have you gotten up with Abigail?
Let's see.
Oh.
I've only got her to 3 stars.
Oh. You can play that Prairie King game with her.
That's pretty cool. In her room or at the bar? Oh, okay.
We did it! Oh. Hey, that was fun. Well, thanks, Straith. You seem to really know your way around a joystick, huh? Uh-oh. I guess that makes sense. So I guess that makes sense, you being on your farm.
Pork chop. Hey, a Strife.
Hey, Nutso. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Grumble, grumble. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom.
Root beer. Hi.
Oh, I bet you that's what's his name?
I'm sorry.
In the corner.
What?
I'm doing the scene. I'm having the scene with Leia where she's having the art show in town.
Is someone there? Ah!
Pork chop. Hey, a root beer.
I swear, this house is haunted. Oh, I'm being sneaky.
So I'm having the art show with Leia in the town center, and there's a dude in the corner who's like dressed up like a city person with this. He's like tapping his foot. He looks
Root
angry.
beer. I got judged by a preteen. Root beer. Hi, pork chopped.
You got judged by a preteen? It's wine for everybody. Y'all worked really hard with your spin class. now get drunk. Oh, it's Mayor Lewis. It's my favorite. Yeah, I know it's your favorite, Mayor Lewis. How did I become mayor in the first place? It's a long story. I do all my grocery shopping here.
Root beer. I was texting my friend and I looked up and this preteen was judging me.
Oh, okay. Do.
Do you see all these people, or is it just me?
Where?
In the middle of town here. The whole town's here.
What? Am I riding through your scene?
Yeah. Leah's introducing her art pieces.
Root beer. Who pissed in her cereal?
Nope. Nobody's here. Oh. Let's see. Hey Shade, I know you got a drinking problem, but here's some more. Oh, never mind. You've had enough. Let's see.
Root beer. Did you have fun watching me freak out?
I was hoping you would have your mic on, so then when you were getting chased by those volatiles, then you'd be like, oh shit, oh shit.
Hey, NW Strife.
Dude, Rotostorm, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Oh.
Rotostorm. Oh, fine.
Cool.
Root beer. IDIDNT feel like talking.
Oh, that's alright. I think it's fun, like how was that volatile attack that first night? Oh, I gotta find Clint. Where's Clint?
Oh, it didn't let me talk
He's
to the people. I wanted to talk to that guy who was all angry in the corner.
Where's Clint? Did he go to the beach?
I am about to start getting ready for bed in a bit. I got to get showered and do sit-up-s.
Okay.
Root beer. But I was screaming WTF, 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 oh hell no, fuck this, I am out.
I thought that might be the case. There's Clint. go, Clint. Drown your sorrows. Let's see. Penny doesn't like booze, so there you go.
Root beer. My mom gave me the look of like, shut up.
That is a fun game. Tell you what, Rudder, you gotta get up early. I think you said you were like on a 6 to 2 shift or something when I was hanging out in your stream. I forget exactly. Let's see, who do I need to talk to now? Oh, I guess I could actually talk to Clint. Using my words and stuff. Hey, Clint.
Rotorstorm. Yes, I have to be at work at AM, sir. I need to wake up at AM.
6 a.m. Oh. Oh, let's. Oh, Gus. Did I get Gus covered? There you go, Gus. There you go. Right. When I was working down in DC, I'd be there at like 6, and then we'd be like leaving at 3 or something in the afternoon. That was. Oh, I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. Let's see, Marnie, the wizard. I got them covered. Haven't talked to him though. Liz, good. Kent and Shane, got all them covered. Demetrius.
He likes strawberries.
He does?
Mm-hmm. He loves them, I think. Let me just double check, I'll tell you.
I have to figure out where to put a box.
Yeah,
up
he
there.
loves strawberries.
Okay.
He loves strawberries and bean hot pots. I actually don't know how I have him so high. Maybe because he lives with Robin, but...
Oh, no. I was ignoring him because I was trying to steal his wife.
Understandable.
Like, you're probably not going to like me after that, but then I can't. So I was like, well, screw it. So, Root Beer's been playing some Dying Light.
Yeah, cool.
Did Cyclone get into it?
He hasn't had a chance. He had baseball games like every single night, other than our Valheim night.
Jeez.
He's got a practice tomorrow. He might be able to play some tomorrow. Well, of course, it's going to be Valheim night, but he's got 2 baseball games on Saturday. Maybe we'll get a chance to do a Saturday night or Sunday.
Where's my wife?
It's going to rain at the islands tomorrow.
Oh. Got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier. Oh, thank you, Emily. I also filled Tony's water bowl. Woo! What's on the agenda today, dear? Mwah.
Smooching on the front porch is what's usually on the agenda after that.
Indeed. Here you go, dear. I'll give you a gift every single day, apparently. I got a letter. Conducting a field study the other day.
So Xbox Live has me rather irritated with them.
Thank you, Leah.
What's Xbox Live doing? Tony.
Pork chop. I bought the season pass for Halo Wars and it's not registering in the game that I bought it. Pork chop. So all add-ons I got I can play.
Oh, Rotorstorm. Nope, that's not you. There you are, Rotorstorm. Woohoo! Let's see. What up on all these dudes? You bought the season pass for Halo Wars 2 and it's not registering in the game that you bought it. Why would that be the case? I assume you bought it on Xbox, so I don't know. Alright, I think they're all good.
Pork chop.
Oh, got a bunch
I've
of wine.
tried uninstalling it and reinstalling them and it's still the same.
Oh, I guess you'd have to get on with customer support. Is it somehow associating with a different account? Like you're logged in with a different account than it should be? It's kind of all I can really think of off the top of my head.
Pork chop. Gonna contact them tomorrow since they're closed already.
Gotcha. Let's see. Who do I need to go talk to?
1 second.
Clinton Marnie.
Pork chop.
Go talk to
No
him.
idea, I only buy things on a single account and I have the email to prove I bought them.
Are you able to see it on your account? Like, it's not showing up in the game, but are you able to, like, see it on your actual account? Oh. Cutscene. What's going on now? Hi, Shane. You look unusually happy today. You're right. I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Oh, that's
Pork
good
chop.
to hear.
I got a small part of the add-ons, but I can play any of them.
Let me guess. Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer. Good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends, people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. That's good to hear, Shane. He looks sharp. Jess, I've got something for you. Oh! What is that? These are real bunny jewel slippers! Whoa! Oh, good. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Aww. Hi, Straith. Hi, Marty. Yes, you can. You can use the cash. Adios, muchachos. Your aunt really hates clay. Okay, don't give Marnie any clay. Who? Oh, right, the wizard. I can go talk to the wizard.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to help Noah.
Okay. So far we're just doing a whole bunch of social activity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It takes years of study to understand the language of the elementals. To actually speak their language requires a lifetime of devoted effort. Now, if you'll excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Who else do we got? That's good. Kent. I can't really give him a gift. I can talk to him. Demetrius. I can give a gift to Haley. Do strawberries at the house?
You should have some in your fridge.
Haven't looked for a while.
Wait a second, who's that? Oh, is that,
let's see. It should be in the fruit. Strawberries. There we go.
By the way, today is Sam's birthday.
Okay.
And he's in the community center, not the community center, sorry, the library. He apparently works there. He was sweeping.
Oh, here's where it did damage to the farm.
Where?
Down below. By the slime hutch. It damaged the path that was here.
Ah.
I'm kind of ignoring this area. Have you told Claire about your new woman?
Oh, yeah.
Was she amused by it?
I told her basically she's a digital version of her.
And she's like, oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, got some honey. Oh, my inventory full. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, then. Let's go. Oh, I think grapes are in season.
Yes, they are. Vincent loves them.
Dang.
What's wrong?
Oh. 7:20. The dinner.
Oh, you better get there. You barely made it.
Huh. Haha.
Demetrius.
Hi, Strength. Please come in. Whew. Oh, I'm so glad you came, Strength. And you brought the fish. Wonderful. Oh, I just happen to have it in my inventory. You can't steal it from me. Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fish? Yes, Mom. Just throw it on the floor. Wow, it looks wonderful, and it smells so fresh. Thanks so much for doing this. Kent caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself. Ha 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 ha. That crispy bass was delicious. The breading was to die for. I almost felt like part of the family now. Aw, isn't that fun? Oh, Kent's out here standing by his tree. I lost a lot of friends in battle. What's sad is that I can't even remember their faces. Here's some alcohol to drown it out, but I've given you too many gifts. Sure. You know, I never see Demetrius down at the bar.
Only time he's ever there is if Robin's there and they're dancing.
That's true. They just go for the music and the camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where can I build? Oh, Mario's out looking on her telescope.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Strawberries in there. I don't think anybody walks over there. Is he out and about? Maybe.
Here's my Robovac. It was in the office. I hate that Robovac. That Robovac and I are not on good terms right now. My oldest...
ice cream.
It's a funny story, but it was not so funny for me when I had to deal with it. So, my oldest dog, she's dying slowly of congestive heart failure. Right. She's 14, and she's gone through a lot of stuff, and it's costing me a fortune. But, as a result, she also has a lot of accidents. So, you know, despite being house-trained for years, she just now... we just basically have just given up on our carpets. Most of our house is hardwood and tile, and ceramic tile. But there are 3 rooms that are carpet. And so the Robovac usually stays out of those. And we thought we'd be in good shape. Well, we went to his baseball game the other day, and the Robovac, it comes on every night at 6 o'clock, and then, when it's done, it docks itself up and charges. Got home and saw that she had a mess in the living room by the fireplace. And that's hardwood, and so the Robovac does go through there. Well, the problem is that the Robovac went through there. And, oh, blueberries.
Yep. Like, I've heard this story before.
Yeah, so this happened recently again. So it went through and basically Robovac'd up the dog poop. But it was like diarrhea. And so it was like all in the vacuum cleaner. And I had to take the whole thing apart and clean it. And the last time this happened, I tried rinsing it off under the sink, like, carefully, and it still ruined the vacuum. And they're expensive. They're not cheap. So I had to replace it once before. So this time, I literally took the thing, disassembled it, cleaned it by hand. I had to take, like a thin blade and get in between each part of each gear of the tires and stuff.
Oh, I'm having a cutscene. Come on. Hey, honey, before you get to work today, do you have a moment? I've been working on something special for you, but I need a little help finishing it. It's a secret, so I can't tell you what it is, but could you bring me 200 pieces of fiber? That's all I need. Just bring me the 200 fiber by when you have a chance. No rush. Okay. Have you had something like that with Haley?
For me, that was probably the money raised with the cakewalk thing to get money for the kids, like for the school books for Penny and Vincent and Jess. I'm guessing that's what it was.
We got fiber in one of these boxes, don't we?
If you don't have it, I'm sure I do.
Let's see.
Where's Mrs. Straith, by the way?
I guess still snuggling with the kids. She's late. You're right. Huh. What about the inventory space I did? Okay.
They recently passed an ordinance. They passed an ordinance in our town that we can now have chickens.
What?
They passed an ordinance that you can now have like up to 5 chickens or something, or 3 chickens per acre.
Okay.
I guess some people wanted to be a little more self-sustainable in case we have another lockdown or something. Not that we really had any here in Florida, but
That's
I
just
get
like
the
to point
idea.
out.
Yeah, I like to remind people that I'm sure it doesn't get old at all. My family certainly tells me that it doesn't get old.
Like, you weren't locked down? That's so good to hear. Good for you.
I always tell them, I'm like, aw, you poor people in your lockdown states.
Yeah, that... I don't know. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, the numbers on... Like, the states that did have the lockdown, those that didn't.
Well, I mean, without getting too specific, I'll just say that life has to go on.
Yeah.
And people are becoming afraid of their own neighbor. I mean, like, they're afraid of living.
Yeah. We're all going to die.
Someday. I mean, it's not like I want to catch COVID, but if I catch it, I mean, I've only got a 99.998% chance of survival.
Well, my brother got it. I don't know if I told you.
How was his funeral?
No, he's still with us.
How is that possible? He's like a walking miracle. Now, your brother, I would imagine, would actually be one of the people who would be hit harder by it because of all his pre-existing issues he's got.
He was put on his butt. But...
I mean, I got a couple friends that got it.
Spirit.
And they're like, yeah, it sucked. I missed 3 days of work. I'm like, oh, man. God, that's horrible.
He's gone a bit further than that.
Yeah, some people, I mean, it's like, it hits everybody different.
I think, like,
I mean,
3 weeks or so? Like, he's back to work, but...
Yeah. Some people get knocked out. I mean, I've had the flu that took me out for almost 2 weeks one time.
He was been on his ass.
I think also because it's new, nobody's immune systems have any sort of, like, not that there's a cure for it, so to speak, but like any sort of resistance to it.
Yeah.
So it's hitting everybody really hard the first time they get it. Are your guys' schools open for in-person up there, or is it still virtual only?
It's in person.
Oh, good.
5 days a week.
Excellent. Just made a lot of money off that.
Probably so.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Have we just been trashing fiber? Because there's like...
Oh, I've got a whole bunch. Let me get you some. I forgot you needed it.
Looking around these boxes.
Where do I keep it? Let's see. There's 12.
There's 109 here.
I got 12 in my inventory.
Might have to go seek out some fiber. Get out of the way, chicken! Do 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 do.
All right, so I've got. Oops, where did it? What did I do with it? Hold on one second.
Some spiceberry.
Okay, apparently my brown dog was trying to steal Noah's food. Did you grab the...
I grabbed what was in your box.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got 146 fiber.
On you now?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 133 on me.
So you'll have enough.
Cool.
I'm gonna put it in your green box. Yep, yeah, your green box. It's got room for one. It's gonna be in the very bottom right-hand corner.
On my way back. I've been farming a little bit of fiber.
Tony's up there checking out your crystals.
I will be pooping well tonight.
She's like, I made you a herbal tonic that'll help clear you out.
Honey, we're going on a cleanser.
That's your wedding gift.
Oh, this looks perfect. And it's sustainably sourced too. Now I've got my work cut out for me.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be a few more days before it's ready. Is that a new hole I see in your shirt? I can sew that up for you, no problem. Shit, my wife can't do that. What? Good thing she ain't here to hear that.
Okay. Demetrius, no, don't go in that house. How's the farming business going, Tomatoes? Oh, I just missed him.
Let's see. I was putting them in this box. Yep. Some flowers in there. I think these forage ones. Back my cat. Sure. Yeah. I thought I had ones in these. Good. Nobody else would be in messing around with my damn organization. I don't know, it just like gets me like, God, I'm trying to keep my damn place clean.
If I ever want to keep you away from like finding something in a game, I'm just gonna like leave a mess in your room, and I'll know you'll spend like the rest of the stream just organizing the box.
There's damn fiber in this box. What the frick?
Now you can blame Emily for it.
Let's see, there's oranges. Oh, goodness. Alright. See, ginger down there.
Jump in the bed, I'm gonna run to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Vegetables, good. Oh, that one's empty. Put it in these. Going to sleep. Perchance to dream. Whew! 216,000 of monies. So good. Who's out there?
Root beer. Just ate a large thing of mac and cheese and chips and I am still hungry. Root beer. Lol.
Okay, we're starting a new day.
Huh?
We're starting a new day.
Yep, starting a new day. Pick a number, Root. 1, 2, 3.
Huh? What?
It's asking Root to pick a number. 1, 2, or 3.
11.
I'm going to visit town today, and later on I'm going to help out at the saloon. Have a nice day. Mwah.
You're gonna have to talk to Gus about giving her a raise.
Let's see. Oh yeah, guess I can buy. Greetings, child thing.
Oh, did you go to my house?
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, gifts have not recycled yet. Oh, it's Friday night. Everybody should be at the bar. We'll be having a party at the bar. Get Demetrius a gift. Yeah. Oh, I should try and get another silo built. What do I need for that? Stone and wood.
Who goes there? What's that?
Adventurer waits.
Huzzah! You're safe with me. Huzzah!
What is the requirement?
No prison can hold me.
Oh, stone, clay, and 5 copper bars. Clay. And I need some copper bars. Excuse me, Tony. Coming through. Bum. Oh no! We only have one? Ah, oh, damn it. Apparently we've been using up our copper bars.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, today's Demetrius' birthday.
Oh, even better.
Oh, that's right. I shacked up with you.
I'm finally friends enough with Marie to go into her room.
Yeah, my wife asked for a lot of fiber for a
yeah?
project she's doing.
She needed some fiber in her diet.
Maybe be careful if she wants you to eat something.
Okay.
What's up, Clint? Did I already give you 2 for the week? Nope.
Cars more ore? That's fine. Doesn't take my stone with it. Where's my stone? There's my stone. Needs stone, clay, and copper. Okay, got all that. Hurry up there!
Oh, I have
A horse! How are you forgetting this?
Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe.
Oh, you said 3. Alright. Listen, gotta talk to her. Oh, got another cutscene. Oh, okay. Oh, Marg. Oh, hello there. Hello, Marg. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples.
That's a good one.
It is. I know which one it is.
Don't be shy. We could use a hand, actually. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Thanks for helping out, Strength. Oh, Myr's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything to get in the way of her bright future. Know what I mean? No, what do you mean, Demetrius? Just some food for thought. You ever watched Breaking Bad? I know how to discomporiate someone. Oh, here comes Mario back in. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Straith about the soil samples we're testing.
Oh, I missed it. How did it go?
I'll say nothing. Well, we better titrate the solution before it crystallizes on us. Okay, here's Straith. Let me show you how to use the equipment. Okay. Sure, I'm trying to go talk to your mom. Alright. Construct a farm building. Silo. Okay. Where to build this? Oh. Oh my god, really? There's damn sheep in the way? The frick? And they're not moving around. Have they moved? Oh my god, there's a damn sheep in... Alright, fine. I guess I gotta put it... I don't want to put it there. Oh, that's probably a good spot. There we go. Alright, I need some fridges. A stump brazier. Oh. Let's see. Oh, nice. A wood chipper. Huh.
Root beer. Okay, I am going to bed. Root beer. I am tired.
Oh, sorry, I was going to read the... Do you want me to read the card? Or are you going to bed?
Root
sorry,
beer.
I got sucked into
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. The question is, if we were in a band, what would our name be? Our name be? We're in a band.
Root beer. Bobs.
The Bobs?
Alright. Everybody's at the bar.
Sweet.
Root beer. Short for the boobs.
I like it. Let's see. I need to put this...
Root beer. Good.
Love the horse. The horse is amazing. I'm on a horse.
Guess I can put the tree away.
Gus has an automatic system at his counter. It says he's tending the bar in Ginger Island or something like that. But you can. That's not going to stop you from buying anything.
My goodness, what's this giant thing? Alright. That's not a bad spot for it. Ooh. Let's see. Also got a little wall calendar. Can
Hey, there's Gus.
put somewhere.
Let's see if I can get him up to. He's already maxed out on.
Ooh, full house today. Sweet. Oh, I know Justin. Get some oranges. You. Oh, you give him any. Ooh. Alright, well, we can always give goat cheese to Leah.
Alright. Sweet dreams, Root. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, that's the RV. Okay. Let's see. Have you plant anything? I don't think so. That sucks.
Oh, Hurricane Pier Goose. I'm with Willie. Willie, I'm maxed out. Clint, almost there. Huh. Oh, Gus. Just, oh, I can give Gus a gift.
Who's that? Oh.
Oh. What?
Sorry, I got the Mayor and Marty cutscene outside of his house. They can't be seen together.
Scandalous. Let's see. I was gonna hit. That's a lot of people, actually. Kent is standing outside. Nope. Not today.
Yeah, I just ran off. Why were you hiding? I was spying on you. Why else? Marty asked me why I was hiding. And spying.
So I just happened to be walking around and you all were going like carrying on like a couple of teenagers.
Well, you know, I did have to find the mayor's shorts in Marty's room. I mean, you know, kind of obvious. And I had to be discreet about it.
Let's see.
Oh, 30 hay. Sweet. I guess that's
Only
what
30 hay
happens.
left?
No, Marty gifted me 30 hay.
Why?
It was in the mail.
Oh. Okay. Nope, better get to bed.
Everybody's trying to sleep.
It's like 1 in the morning and my wife's not home yet?
I saw her out walking around. She actually was walking towards the house like a few minutes ago.
She hadn't made it back yet. Hurry home or Linus is gonna get you.
Linus sleeps in his tent. I gotta get my bed. It's a big house now. It takes me longer to get my bed.
You can move your bed.
Alright, Screech has made it to bed.
Move everything around.
Let's see.
Now
The
you step
energy in
on
our
feet.
bodies fluctuate just as the seasons do. Understanding your own unique rhythm is the first step to inner harmony.
Oh, she made me pancakes.
She made you pancakes. Wow.
Pancakes.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yep, Tony needs more.
You're welcome, wifey. Oh, max hearts. Lovely. Okay. Certainly need to go see Demetrius. Ah! Get out of the way. I got wifey or blah. I have Robin building another side.
Robin's your wifey, huh? Is that what you're insinuating?
Ooh.
Florian
I tried to. She turned me down.
Yeah. She's like married.
Though Emily didn't turn Clint down. So what do you have to say about that?
True. I witnessed it.
Did you see that too?
No, I heard, but I mean, I heard it. I was an audio witness.
You son of a bitch.
Is it 9 o'clock yet? Almost. Demetrius. This is amazing! Mario, how's it going? Actually, interesting stories. Guess not. Oh, fine. What are you doing?
Sex, huh? Okay.
Oh, she's like working on a machine thing.
Okay.
Not a device. Looks pretty scrappy. I've already given Mario too many gifts. Well, fine.
I'm having a cutscene with Alex.
Alex?
I'm gonna play football with him or something.
Linus? Oh, I'm already maxed with Linus. I don't need to gift him anymore. Oh, actually, maybe I'll go to the desert and get one of those thingies.
I went from one cutscene to another.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cactus fruit. Oh, the thing in the desert needed to.
Yeah. What was
Just
that?
remember that while I'm here. I don't know. I think it's towards the bottom here somewhere.
It's the crab rave.
Where is it? I need to go look at the gaming thing. Let's see, gaming. It's like next to a little bench.
out.
Where is that? Here. Unless that's more of like a far away shot of that bench down there. Must be that bench. What is that? A strange doll. I found a strange doll. Okay then. Guess I'll go look for some prismatic shards. Ah. Oh, where's that old staircase?
Dang. You made it one of the people.
Oh, farm work to it. Nice. Oh, there's a hole. Straight thing go down the hole. Oh my gosh. Immediately get attacked by a whole bunch of dragons. Yeah, let's jump down it. A good bit of health? Sure, there we go. I was going to save those for Linus, but I need the health.
Rotostorm. I better start getting ready for bed. Have fun, NW Strife.
Get your setups in. I'll keep you accountable. I didn't. Go down here. Where we go? Whoa. Found a secret note. Interesting. There's a bush at night, a specific time at night to get into. Let's put a picture of the note up. Oh, come on. Just need a bloody prismatic shard. Ow. There we go. That's better. If I was a prismatic shard, where would I be hiding? Another secret note. Suddenly finding all these secret notes everywhere. Okay, this one says... Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Someone's waiting.
Indeed. Really love having a horse. Oh, there's Maru again. A lot of cutscenes with her.
Dang it. I had too much stuff in my inventory. Okay. More notes. Bugger. I found some good things by looking in the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Mulder's can for cookies. For treasures, check the cans with the blacksmith and museum. Abigail's diary. Things I love. The smell of carved pumpkin. Keeping an amethyst under my pillow. Chocolate cake. The thrill of a spicy eel. And the comfort of Mom's blackberry cobbler. I like to eat!
And she likes to eat rocks.
Yeah.
She likes
Yeah,
to
right.
eat
Right.
She's like,
Oh,
so
so
something like.
You give her a diamond. She's like, "This is delicious. How'd you know I was so hungry?"
Yeah, that's what she says.
What?
You called the sludge population? What's
I
that?
don't know what you just did, but
Didn't know that was a thing. Oh crap, I better teleport back.
Oh man,
Where am I? Oh,
Ching.
stuck in
Cutscene.
a cutscene. Oh, good. There's a horse. The horse is amazing.
Your horse is upon.
Upon.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, but
We'll try. Nobody steals my horse if I pass out, do I? It is.
No.
Am I
you've got 3 seconds.
Oh, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I finally found my way.
At
That
Maru
Maru
cutscene.
cutscene.
Oh, I passed out on the horse.
Oops.
That
That
Maru
Maru
cutscene really threw me off.
We were gazing at the stars.
We
We
weren't
weren't
rocking
rocking
it in a tent though.
Huh.
Waiting for other. Oh. Wifey must be out and about.
Oh, I bet she is. Let's see.
Where is she? Oh, she's in her room. Trying to spend some time with the parrot today. It breaks my heart that he'll never fly again. Aw. Shriek, shriek! Let's see. I got too much crap in my inventory.
It's Sunday, everybody's things have reset.
Oh, good,
Nice.
we can gift everybody. I got everyone. I hope so.
Oh my goodness. Get all of those. Oh, here's a buttload of fiber. Guess this is where all the fiber was hiding it.
We only have 33 hay left. So we're low.
We're low. Ah. The other cellar's been built.
Okay, is there hay in there?
It just gives us more storage capacity, I think. So, I've got my scythe.
Shane loves pizza, so if you don't want to make him a drunk, knocked out, stone cold alcoholic, you can give him pizza.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Buy it from Gus,
or
unless you have the recipe
and the ingredients.
Yeah, I just buy it from Gus.
Yeah.
Okay, Leah's maxed out. Need to get Willy. Oh, I'll do the wizard too while I'm here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, we should have a fair amount more, hay now.
Oh, okay.
Willy loves that. Cool.
Give me
That.
Oops.
Well,
Shane said, I think I might
be gained
weight.
Must be the Beer Valley.
Except he stopped with the drinking, I thought.
Well, we keep giving him beer.
I'll be getting a buttload of wine. But...
Well, same difference, right?
Oh, I guess. Let's see. Guess I should go give this doll to Gunther. Maybe he'll take it. Doesn't seem like I have anything to donate. Huh? Really? Oh.
I must have already donated it.
Yeah, I see there's a doll there. Let's see. Oops. Oh. Alright, Clint, there you go. Oh ho! I'm the beloved farmer! So how much souls on that? Woohoo! Okay. I'm just a farm boy, everybody loves me. Let's see, here's some ice cream. No, don't put the ice cream. Okay. Well, these are my money. Here. There you go. Got a magical makeover.
Yeah.
Are you still a dude?
Maybe I'm not now. We'll see. I'm not sure where to go to find out.
Be right back.
Ah, the ice cream's cool. Let's see. Who else can I hit?
Oh, hello, Marnie.
Oh, can I find Marnie and the Wizard?
Oh, I've already given Marnie a gift today.
You're welcome, Marnie. Okay. There's like a horse parking lot outside. Let's see. Here's Shane. Here's some ice cream. Oh, good. You like ice cream? I don't need to keep giving you booze. That would be kind of interesting if his likes changed at that point and he no longer likes alcohol gifts. Oh. Hello, Abigail. How'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. What you doing over by the Wizard's place?
Looking for her dad?
Let's see.
You know the Wizard's her father, right?
I've heard that.
I haven't seen anything that confirms that, but...
I did? What did I give Shane? Oh yeah, I gave him a pizza, that's right.
There's a great mod that has it all laid out.
Yeah, but that's a mod, not...
yeah, but it's perfect. I take it as canon.
Don't have Marnie all the way there yet. Almost. Caroline and Demetrius. Hey, little girl walking around at night. Here's some ice cream. What should I do on such a warm, lazy day? Any ideas?
In walks Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat?
I was talking to Leia there, not
sure.
Jazz.
You're out there in the middle of the night in the woods talking to Jazz? Sir, you traveled all this way by horse to meet a 8-year-old girl or a 12-year-old girl? Care to explain yourself? You weren't here to do anything. I'm supposed to believe that? This is the first time this has ever happened? I hear that all the time.
Did you watch that Key and Peele skit on that?
I'll have to look. I've seen most of their skits, so probably.
We weren't very productive today. Let's see. Do I have Gus at 100? I do. Let's see. Got the Wizard, got Marnie.
I think I've seen every To Catch a Predator, Hansen versus Predator, like all that. Must have seen every single one of them like 7 or 8 times.
Oh, like the real ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. That part's gonna.
Yeah, it's crazy though to see these people. Especially funny though when Chris would troll him.
Troll them?
Yeah, he would be like the one guy's like, I don't want to be on camera, dog, and he's like, a little too late for that now, dog.
I don't give my consent to be recorded. Well, then what you doing here?
The one guy goes, oh, I brought the condoms, but I wasn't going to do anything with them. He's like, what are you bringing?
Welcome home, Straith. I hope you had a nice day.
Is this an Emily cutscene?
Yeah. So, I finished that secret project I was working on. Oh? It's a brand new handmade outfit for you! Received Emily's magic hat, Emily's magic boots, Emily's magic shirt, and matching set of pants. I put on my robe and wizard hat. I've always loved sewing and making crafts, so I thought it'd be nice to make you something by hand. I had a lot of fun. I hope it fits right, and the fiber isn't too itchy. There's boots, a hat, a shirt, and pants. It's a complete outfit. Now, when you wear those clothes, you'll think of me, and you'll know I'm here waiting for you to come home safe. Okay? Aww. Oh. Aww.
I'm gonna just storm in on you. Boom.
Door kicker!
You ruined my life. I'm over here to cook.
Let's see. Emily's magic boots. +4 defense, +4 immunity. Dear, couldn't you like made some better quality?
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's gonna be like, oh! I was putting on my robe and wizard hat.
Passed out in your kitchen. Oops.
I wonder if Linus collects me from your house and puts me back into my house.
She made like a little genie costume for me.
Ooh.
She must be trying to roleplay or something.
Mm-hmm.
You and Clint and her.
I'm going to visit town today, and later on I'm going to help out the saloon.
So is Haley. Haley's going out of town today too.
Oh.
One of these days, Mrs. Straight's gonna come home late, try to crash in your place, and it's gonna be Straith, Emily,
there's
and
blueberry
Clint all
day.
in the bed.
Strange button.
Hey, Clint sent me the bean hot pot recipe. And Linus sent me some fish. Good boy, Linus.
Let's see.
Okay, water Chinese bowl. Oh crap, my inventory's full. My ditch.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Dad sent me money. Oh, nice.
Who's sending you money?
Apparently Dad sent me money. A lot of Dad.
Who?
I guess whoever our dad is. Like in the game. He sent me like three different mail messages with money.
Huh. I don't think I've ever got anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever got anything from my
I've
father.
got like Pierre send me a like a discount rebate or something. Oh gosh, so much harvesting.
You know, Straith, your outfit reminds me of like something from Super Mario Brothers 2. I can't remember what it is. It's like sticking in the back of my head. I want to say it's something to do with one of like the desert levels.
Does my outfit remind you of something, wifey?
I haven't seen it yet. I do see one dead blueberry plant on the bottom. Where I'm
Yeah, that's
picking.
alright. Can't do nothing about it.
No,
You plant a blueberry, but it won't make it to the end of the season.
well, I think the season's almost over, isn't it? It's a few days.
Yep, 6 more days.
Will we have another harvest before then?
Yeah, there'll be one more
Oh,
harvest.
shit.
But if you were to plant a new blueberry, it would take like 8 or 12
14.
days.
Like 13, 14 days.
Yeah, for the first harvest. But after, it's like every 4 or 5 days. And I wonder what happens if you like talk to Clint with that outfit on. You're like, that was my special ceremonial.
Oh, I see it now.
I thought it was like a sombrero. It kind of looks like a Mexican outfit.
It's my
It
genie
reminds, me of,
outfit.
it reminds me of something from Super Mario Brothers. Like part 2.
Yeah.
Sorta.
I can't remember what it is though.
Me
I don't
neither.
know. I would think wifey would know better.
Well,
I didn't play all part 2.
Part 2 was one of my favorite ones.
I
They're
never
so
got
different.
past a certain level of it. But I always liked that the princess could float, so I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
picked
yeah.
her.
And like Luigi could jump higher and
I got so
some
many
of the Mario games to play. I got Odyssey, I got the Bowser Fury, the new one that came out.
Okay, love everybody. Is that everything?
should be.
Aside from what?
Almost. Just a little more down.
Previous harvesting?
Someone harvested a honey?
Oh, I think I touched it by accident. When I was going across the blueberries.
So I think I did.
Are
Are we selling all of them?
Yeah.
Sell. Sweet.
Alright.
Go make some friends. Very good.
Let's see. Go see Demetrius. Give him some strawberry.
I hate it when I go the wrong way.
Oh, Abigail.
Do we have any leeks left? Or are they all gone?
Any what?
The leeks.
I might have some in my house. You can check the boxes, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
The leeks?
I was gonna see if I could get George to call me young man. And I don't have anything to give him, and he only likes leeks that I know of. Oh, I can love up on your baby.
He's not here.
I don't know where your other baby is. That's questionable. It's not here. I guess Dale just left the oldest at home to hold down. Oh, there he is.
I was gonna say my children are missing.
No, only one. I saw one. I didn't see the other.
Got a cutscene. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys. Do you remember your lines? Yes. Hi, honey. What's up over here? Ready, action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong.
What?
Cut. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is right in front of me like that.
Oh, this is the cutscene that I had.
Oh, hey. Check out my new camera. Jojo Co is having a video advertisement competition. The prize is 10,000 gold. I'll give you 10,000 gold to destroy that camera. Hey, I want you to be in this shot, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go kill Clint. Just walk by Clint and Emily in the background while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little more
they film with that camera.
Okay, ready? Action. I thought we had something special. You said you wouldn't leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. No, it's not like that. This is just something I have to do. It's very important to me. I just got to try new Jojo Blue Cola. It's got 3 times the sorbitol for a thick, sweet blast, and it's cheaper than water. But isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear, my dear. The world-class science team at Jojo headquarters has determined that Jojo Blue does not cause a significant erosion of the stomach lining. So you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you like. Hoo hoo hoo. The real question is, when will you turn blue? Gluck, gluck, gluck. Ah! Cut! That was perfect. Perfecto. Wow. Thanks for the help. Clint? He turned blue! Oh my gosh, it's 7:20. I mean, these cutscenes just like chew up time. Oh, there's Demetrius. Amazing! How am I doing with Penny? Oh, man, I'm doing terrible with Penny. Catch up to her.
Yeah, I gave Penny something, and she told me she absolutely hates it.
She loves fruit splatter.
Well, that's not exactly something I come across all the time. Is it easy to make?
Yeah. Jazz loves plum pudding, apparently.
She hates grapes.
Pam.
She likes poppies and emeralds. Jazz likes fairy roses and plum pudding. So Jazz seems to like flowers. Hey, look, it's Mr. Sombrero.
Let's see. My wife wants me to wear it. Marnie and the Wizard. Marnie's not here. At least not yet. Oh, Shane's here. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's some ice cream. Yep. You can get good and fat.
Oh, nice. Who else here? Same people. All the time.
Hey, Clint. Pam's over there. Okay, so it's Dude, Kent's getting up there. Oh, I guess I should talk to you too.
Found it.
Found what?
It's like the pots in Super Mario Brothers 2. They have that pattern on them.
You think I look like a pot?
It has the pattern that your hat has.
He looks sort of like a toadstool hat. Wizard's closed. Alright, yep.
It closes at 11.
Yep.
See Emily going home. Suspiciously, Clint was not far away from here. You might have a problem on your hands.
Ooh,
Somebody's making a house call. Ooh. Maybe I'll redecorate my house while I'm here.
Wait a second, where's my wife at? She's not home. I might have a problem too.
You keep tracking women, huh?
One of your kids is still here.
Both my kids are there. One's in the crib and one's in the...
There you go.
My horse is amazing too. My horse is a pona. Building up a chest.
Maybe I should stay up and wait for her. Like, where have you been?
Yeah.
I think I have a cellar now, don't I? Yeah, grown cellar. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Nice. You can age wine in yours as well.
Yes. What was I going to do? I was going to check. Oh, I don't have enough for the chest. Forget it. I don't have time.
Mrs. Straith tucked into bed.
Woo! Money, money, money. We love the money.
Hey, look at the gaming channel.
You're breaking it? With what?
Uh-oh, baby time.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Womp, 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 womp.
Emily came back drunk one night. Let's make a baby.
Your baby's
Let's
gonna
make
have
a
a
baby
strong affinity
tonight.
towards blacksmithing. I don't know why.
No, that's just rude.
Hey, she was out hanging out with Clint at like 1 in the morning.
Let's see. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. Oh.
Send you letters. He never sends me anything.
Well, I'm at like almost 10 hearts with him.
I haven't even had a cutscene with him yet.
I'm at 10 hearts.
Yeah, I don't think I've had a cutscene with him.
Me neither.
Surprising. I'm close with him and Marnie. Sure. Oh my gosh, so many.
Pork chop. So have you heard from SMACC? Kinda worried about her.
Not today. What's up, Nitzo? I saw she put out a tweet that she deleted her Discord. I'm not sure why. I know she worried sometimes she didn't have like enough time to spend on there. Feels bad about it, so maybe that's why she killed it.
2 green beans. So that's it to make a hot pot? Jeez. That looks easy enough.
Sure. Wizard. Ah! I've completed the wizard.
He said you complete me.
Yeah, why do you say that? That's we should be playing Don't Starve together tomorrow, so I guess we'll see if she shows up to that. She's. I hope she's good. I think she's been having some medical issues now and then.
Pork chop. Well, between that post and one of her previous posts about not feeling good just has me wondering.
I hope she's okay. I think she is, but I don't know. Oh, already getting changed in these. This weather makes me thirsty. Oh. Jazz is here. I'm probably not good enough friends with her. Oh, I am. There you go. Do. Oh, got a cutscene with Leia. Hey, come check this out. I bought a laptop and set up an online art shop, like you suggested. Did you hear that? That means someone just bought something from the store.
You did a different path than I did. That's why you didn't have the cutscene.
There's this Mr. K that keeps buying all my sculptures.
That's the guy that was in town, I bet.
I guess it must be some rich guy who loves my stuff. Oh. Wow. I'm not going to have to worry about my electricity bill for a while after that sale. Anyway, thanks for giving me this idea, Strength. So far, it's been really successful. This is really going to give me the funding I need to keep working on art full time. Now, sorry to ignore you, but I really need to tweak these CSS sheets. Well, okay then. Let's see. You guys are covered. So, Kent and Shane. Although I've gifted you guys sufficient.
The Prairie King game with Abigail.
Nice. Demetrius and Caroline. Alright. Oh, there's Penny.
Penny, 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 Penny.
Oh, sure. So there's Caroline. Let's have you look at this. go find them. Gotta talk to him. I always go around and give him a gift, then I forget to talk to him.
Lightning powers.
What?
Got lightning powers.
You have lightning powers?
Mm-hmm. In the Prairie King game.
Oh. It's like, it's a stormy night out. Did you get struck by lightning and now you're powered up? Let's see. And
I have the power of lightning.
George. There's no more of those.
The one up.
I saw the mayor go into the saloon. It's a Tuesday night.
Oh, Abigail, you died again. Oh, what was that? Oh, a time stop. Hey, we did it.
My favorite. Thank y'all. Y'all welcome.
I beat it.
I finally got my room in order. Nice. Oh wow. It's swarming. Good thing I came here and checked on the animals. Wow, nobody getting loving, huh? Gotcha, Robert. Doing. Nice.
Oh no! Oh,
Trump.
oh, I hate this freaking Jumino kart game. It's garbage. Oh my god. This game is garbage. I think you can get a heart though for it. Or
Yeah,
a star
star
drop. Yeah. God damn it. Ah. Oh, I made it through. Huh. Okay. Slippery slopes. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Meh. Oh, goodness.
Oh, Harvey also loves truffle oil. So if you don't have any wine.
Good to know.
Yeah.
What kind of jump is that? Oh, such bullshit. Oh, fuck this. Goddamn. Ah. Oh! Oh my god, I gotta go all the way back there. You piece of shit game!
What? What's wrong?
Play the blue arcade game at the arcade. I hate that damn thing. Let's see. I've got all you guys. Hello, honey. My day was very peaceful. How was yours? My day was good, thank you. Let's see, fruit. Ah. Okay. Oh, I hate doing them. So, what's the name here? Let's do that. Chubs, definitely. More silver though. Okay. Silvery. It's all blue. Ooh, catfish. Tilapia, didn't go right.
Ooh, wine. Ooh, we're gonna age some wine in my cellar.
Purple. Oh, another catfish.
Lily loves catfish.
Okay. Grab some yellow things. Oh, something a yellow eel. Carp, this is rather yellow. Some of the sandfish. Alright, better lay down and get some sleep.
Or do the same.
A nice relaxing rain outside.
It's a long walk to my room now. It's weird.
I think I put my bed in the kitchen now. So I get the bed faster.
Yeah, you can move the bed. Let's see. A lot of blue fish.
Go down here and do some kegerinos.
These guys are rather yellow.
Pretty awesome that you don't have to make your own cakes for the cellar.
More sandfish I missed.
Well, Marty sent me 30 hay.
Nice.
She did the same for me.
Oh, we got a bunch in the box anyway.
I'm gonna put it in the silo if I can.
Do I have that? Oh.
I
I got a bunch of wine aging too. How awesome is that?
Oh, you got a basement?
Yeah.
Nice.
Guess I can make the reds, and the yellows, and the grays. Okay, that's the reds, and that should go there. There's more of a red. The blues, purples. Definitely reds.
Okay. Girl.
Haley's like, yes.
Like, what can I help you with?
What?
I was walking up to talk to her and she's like, yes.
Okay then.
There's small talk for her.
She has a big redemption arc. She starts off as like snobby and self-centered, and the farther you get down her character arc, she starts to become more caring and selfless.
Hmm. Okay. Yellow, 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 yellow. Let's see. I don't have the green one. Oh, okay. Green, 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 greenish. Kind of green. Kind of red. Oh. Bullhead's kind of red as well. I've got Pixar's sort of greenish. Tiger trout. Do I have tiger trout in one of these? Oh, maybe not.
Who hasn't gotten 2 gifts from me this week? Vincent.
Oh, there's the other tiger trout. Okay.
More battery packs. I just picked off a bunch. Good thing I did. See if we get more.
Buttload of blues. Right there.
Endless battery packs.
These purples are kind of all up. There we go.
Maybe I'll run to the beach this time.
Okay, a whole bunch of blues. But you should go up there with them. Guess you fit with them a bit better.
Uh-oh, Sam's getting in trouble.
What?
He's skateboarding, and the mayor's not happy about it.
Let's see. No more red spurs. Get you guys together. Hit that walleyes. Well, I do have a walleye.
Sorry, Sam.
Okay. That's more of a blue. Not a whole lot of greenish looking fish. Tilapia.
No return scepter for us. And
Oh, there we go. We had tilapia here. I guess I'll put the blobfish here. I don't know where else to put them. Okay, all these blue guys. Go in here. What in the world is that? A spookfish?
Oh yeah.
What did we catch? A spookfish? Okay, got fruits. And more fruits. Probably organize these a little better as well.
Start going to the desert to give Sandy gifts to see what she does.
Maybe she lets you do more in the back room or something.
Oh, that's true. Maybe there's something back, like a star drop in the back room or something.
Let's see. That shouldn't be there. God damn it. That shouldn't be there. That... Oops. Okay. I really want to be able to colorize the fridges.
Or
Like
even
in the
label
chest.
on them. Kind of like in Don't Starve. And even in Valheim, you're able to label it with those chests and stuff. That would be kind of nice to be able to do.
Yeah.
Psychic plant. Anything good? I wonder if you'd like a battery pack. He likes pizza. Give me my pizza.
I think I spent the day just organizing my crap.
Trying to be friends with everybody. It's hard work.
You know, I haven't given Pam anything. I give Gus
Look how cozy it is.
Same old, same old. Alright. Nothing on there. I can't grab that truffle oil. Animals run away. Oh well. No, hey, move. Oh. There's 3 in there.
Something.
Sweet dreams, it's 11 o'clock p.m.
Of course it is. It's always 11 o'clock p.m. somewhere. Not sure it's trying to sleep. Huh. Imagine that.
Y'all are out late tonight.
Still trying to farm here. Sweet.
Florida man made it to bed though.
I should hopefully be able to make it.
My kids are still playing in the house, not in bed. Wife's passed out.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Am I gonna make it? Oh, nope. See, that's too far away.
Made it in the house, though.
You can move your bed.
I know. I need to. Now I just need to get my butt back in time.
Do it one more day? There you go.
Passed out. Yeah, I need to get to bed. Let's,
Okay.
you guys can keep going. I'm gonna call it.
No, I'm good.
I had to get up
Anyway.
early and...
Whoa, there's several refrigerators in my house.
Yeah, just put them in there.
Oh.
You have your own fridges.
So you don't want me in your house anymore.
I don't want you in my house screwing up my organization.
I'm not putting anything in your trunks. I'm just cooking in your kitchen.
I go in and I find random shit in the wrong fridge.
And you think it's my fault?
Well, Odin doesn't go in my house.
Yeah, he does.
I only go in to take things.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I'm
It's
finding.
really Straight's doing it, or
Yeah.
or maybe like
If
Linus
I'm
is
doing
going
it,
in
it's
and
on
chuckling
the
stuff
stream
around.
and there's video evidence of me doing it.
Maybe Linus is doing it. All right, guys.
We'll see.
Oh, go to bed.
You're making me yawn.
Good night.
Night, guys.
Good night. Alrighty.
That was fun as always.
Good. Alright. I don't know. Maybe do a rate of like 1.
Oh, I see what you did with your bed. That's a smart idea. I was looking at your house layout in your picture there. I still haven't figured out how I want it yet. Yeah, I definitely need to move my bed into a different room. Put it in the kitchen. Sleep there and then eat there.
You're just gonna move into your kitchen.
I'll move into my kitchen.
Oh, stinking advertisements. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed some Stardew Valley. Tomorrow we're going to be hopefully playing some Don't Starve together with some Mac and J. You shall see. So, till then.